Hello guys, welcome to Tech Media. Today we will be replacing our bulb holder, and I want it to be as basic as it can be, as simple as it can be for everyone to understand how to replace their bulb holder. And the number one step that you should take when replacing your bulb holder is switch off the lights. Make sure that you've switched off the lights so as to prevent electrocution. The number two thing you should know is to understand these different color codings. These colors are different in different countries, but in our country the coding is in this manner. The red wire is always the live wire, the black wire is the neutral wire, and the green and yellow wire is the earth wire. The red wire, which is the live wire, carries electricity from the power supply to the load. The load in this case is the bulb, which in turn changes the electricity to light. And the black in color wire then carries back electricity. They use the electricity from the bulb back to the power supply. And the third wire, which in normal cases is not used, it is not mostly used. In most of the cases, the wires that are used are the red and black wire in the bulb holder. But in depending with your wiring, then there's in other cases there's a third wire, which is the earth wire. This earth wire is used to prevent you from being electrocuted. So it adds the electrons, thus preventing electrocution. Let's have a step-by-step replacement, and it will be very basic for everyone to understand. This is a very simple process that can be achieved by everyone. Welcome. The things you need, your equipment, you can use a tester or maybe a screwdriver, which we call the star, in this process. Either way, whichever you have can be of use. Let's unscrew the wires so that we can replace with a new bulb holder. As you can see, we've already removed the bulb holder, and the reason as to why we were removing the bulb holder, as you can see, is because this bulb holder is already spoiled. The clips have already broken, the hooks cannot be attached properly, meaning that your bulb cannot work in a proper way. It cannot even light. Therefore, that was the main reason as to why we were removing the bulb holder. And remember that in other cases, even these are always broken, meaning that if they are broken, it cannot work. Our new bulb holder, as you can see, it has 3 ports, and in these 3 ports, it simply means that we will be using even the earth wire. The earth wire is always labeled. It has a label which looks like an arrow to show you that it adds the electrons to the ground, meaning that preventing you from being electrocuted. And the neutral and the live wire are not marked, simply meaning that you can place either way. There's no any way that you're supposed to place. It's not like a negative and a positive manner. Let's replace it. The first step is to remove this upper part, the upper casing, so that you are left with the inner casing, so that it can be much easier to attach your wires to the ports. Unscrew the screws. Place your wires, not in any particular order. We've already placed our wires, the neutral and the live wire. And finally, our other wire. It is a very simple and secure process. We've already done it. Remember that the red wire is the live wire, which carries electricity from the power supply to the bulb. The black wire is the neutral, which carries back the electricity from the bulb to the power supply. And the green and yellow wire prevents you from the electrocution. This is the other. After you've done that, place back your upper casing. Very simple. Before finalizing your process, make sure that you've placed your bulb in place. Switch on your lights so that if it lights, you should know that it's a correct process. Clearly, we've achieved what we wanted. Then now you can screw back your bulb holder to your ceiling. Let's screw it.